Welcome to the best fucking podcast with the best fucking host, motherfucking WWE champion. Can't nobody fuck with me on this podcast shit. Not a motherfucker alive. Shit. This motherfucker.
Wanna go one-on-one with the great one? The people's champ just walked into the building.
Stone Cold.
The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment.
Shout out. That was dope ass intro, bro. Love.
The people's champion. But I fuck with Stone Cold though. You see how he came out with the
Trulies?
Trulies?
With the Trulies. I didn't have no Coors Light. I had to get some fucking Trulies.
Why'd you drank the shit out of that?
Exactly. I'm like, God damn. I think I drank a little too much. I'm like, what?
Yo, it's Halloween, as you can see. Favorite time of the year, man, where we could dress up as people we admire or whatever, man.
Facts.
We grew up on wrestlers, man. We grew up on this shit.
Facts, bro.
But before we get into that, this is the Kickback Vegas. We
Yes,
welcome
sir.
you back. We are your hosts. I'm Jason Rose. If you smell what the rose is cooking.
I'm Marcus Jones, aka Neiman Marcus. Find me on all social medias. You know how that shit go. You candy picking ass.
He said, that's the bottom line.
Yo, facts, and that's the fucking bottom line. You see the boots too? I ain't had boots.
You know what I'm saying? I got the
Rickies
loafers.
On, you know what I'm saying? Rickies will do the job.
The Rickies.
The Rickies, you know what I'm saying? Rickies gonna always get the job done. Shout out my boy Dre, for real.
Dre out here, he's probably be laughing his ass off. Like,
Hell
what the fuck?
yeah, you know
These
what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
is crazy.
That shit real, bro. But happy Halloween to y'all, you know what I'm
For
saying?
real, man.
Everybody feeling good? How you feeling, big dog?
Look, man, for our viewers that might be younger who don't know who we are or what we're dressed as, we'll have like our counterpart pictures put up. But man, these are two of some of the greatest wrestlers that ever lived.
Facts.
It was what a time to be alive during
All
that
time,
era, bro.
you know what I'm saying? WWF. And but it's now WWE.
Yeah, it's WWE now.
Yeah, but yeah, when I grew up, that shit was WWF.
But people don't realize Stone Cold and The Rock were like the two biggest superstars
Facts, bro.
at that time. So anytime they fought, it just was crazy, man.
Mayhem, you know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Yeah, that shit
it was wild because they tried to make The Rock a bad guy. But he became such a fan favorite. It was like two fan favorites. Everybody fucked
literally.
with both of them.
That's what I'm
You really
saying.
couldn't even boo once. Like, it was
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. But seeing The Rock, you know what I mean? Going from that to where he at now.
Oh,
bro,
with
that
movies
shit
and
is
shit?
insane,
Shit's
bro.
crazy
You
as
know what I'm
fuck.
saying? Like, god damn, like the movies, yeah, the acting, and just being like a figure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit is OD, bro. But yeah, shout out to
Dude,
shout out
he's
to
the
Rock.
highest paid actor now, bro.
Is
It's
he?
crazy, bro.
Really?
And
didn't
yeah,
know that.
you look it up. But what's crazy too is like, the other wrestlers all also can't try to get into acting and they couldn't succeed like The Rock did, which is wild, man.
I mean, John Cena do it.
Oh yeah,
You know what
John
I mean?
Cena was the
Yeah,
next one. But the
yeah,
crazy
John
part
Cena
was
do
John
that shit.
Cena was at one point bagging on The Rock, saying he turned his back on the WWE and all this stuff, and didn't realize, and now he doing the same shit,
the
which is
same
crazy.
thing. What is this?
Yeah,
50 Cent Ja Rule bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
Like, you turn your back and then go and do the exact same
Yeah.
motherfucking thing I was doing. What the fuck is that?
Do you
That shit is
remember
wild.
Stone Cold was in a movie? Do you remember that movie?
Was it like with all the old niggas, like all the old?
Oh yeah,
action
he's in
stars
he's
and
in
all
that too. I forgot.
Yeah,
in
the
Expendables.
The Expendables. Yeah,
But the
yeah,
first
that.
movie he did, I forgot what it was called actually, but it's one where they drop a bunch of prisoners on an island,
Yeah.
and they almost do it like Fortnite style, like everybody kill each other until one person's left, and
Oh,
they
that's
get
wild.
freedom.
Yeah.
But Stone Cold was in that bitch. That
I
shit
seen
was
another one
crazy.
too. He was like a bus driver nigga or something like that.
He was a
You see
bus
that
driver?
one? I don't yeah, he's like a bus
How
driver.
they gonna
or
have-
a tooth fairy. No, that was The Rock. That was the Tooth
That was The
Fairy.
Rock.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said a bus. I said, what sense that make? The guy that drinks the most beers,
Oh God,
have
bro.
him be a bus driver. That shit don't make no
Yeah, that
sense.
shit is wild as hell. Good shit though.
It's just crazy. Wrestling ain't what it used to be though. I used to stay up watching that shit, bro.
When I was in the 5th grade, my teacher told me it was fake, and yeah, I think that's when I started my billing era. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I really started like for real, because it's like, why would you tell me that?
Oh,
I mean, I was super
shit.
excited about wrestling, and for her to tell me it was fake had me fucked up. So fuck you, Miss Fredericks.
Have you ever like? You said fuck you, Miss Red. You ever go back and watch that shit like wrestling now? Like
it's cheesy as fuck.
Well,
bro.
the thing is, I'm talking about the matches we grew up on. If you watch
like,
some of them,
you can tell.
You can tell
Right.
where the fake parts are at.
But as a kid, I didn't know. I didn't give a fuck.
I didn't either, bro.
I mean, not that I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that shit real. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking prior to the pod. You know that whole the story about Kane. You know, the Undertaker's brother.
Oh yeah.
Like we really thought that like he, as a kid, he got left in the burnt down house, but ended up surviving.
Bro,
then grew up.
For real.
Like
the storylines was crazy.
But
I really thought the Undertaker was a dead man that came back to life, bro. I'm like, this dude is fucking crazy. Like he sits every time he did that move where he was like this. Like bro, I was scared of the motherfucker. I'm like, this motherfucker. Bro, I used to hate watching his entrance. I used to get scared. Speaking of Halloween, like
bro, they used to bring out, they got a casket.
And then that pale ass manager he had, the fat motherfucker Paul Bearer, and he was holding the urn. Yeah. I'm like, this shit scary as fuck.
Shit is wild,
bro. If I had to wrestle that fool, I'd be scared as
That's
hell.
What I'm saying, bro. Remember Goldust?
Oh my god.
Freaky ass wrestler, bro. That
dude was freaky. What y'all don't know is our sound and visuals guy. He's dressed up as Goldust right now. We gotta get a camera. Let's get a camera on Dre. We call him Dre Dust.
That nigga said absolutely not. That shit is funny as hell, yo.
What's crazy too is, man, we might look at wrestling like it's played out, but it's still big, man. And there's still like there's podcasts. In fact, there's podcasts where wrestlers still coming on. Like, who's some of your favorite wrestlers, bro? Mine is Shawn Michaels. I used to fuck with Shawn Michaels. He was crazy with the sweet chin music, and he was athletic as fuck. I just like the fact his finishing move was kick you in the face.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
shit was crazy.
Yeah, like I think like, you know, some of my favorite, of course, Stone Cold and The Rock, but like the XXX generation or something like that, like with.
Oh, you're talking about DX?
Yeah, DX.
XXX.
Yeah, my
porn?
bad. I watch too much porn, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, DX with X-Pac and Triple H and all them.
Yeah,
that was a fucking era. Yeah, I like that. I like Big Show too. You know what I'm saying? Simple, but
Big
still
Show.
effective. You know, to be 7 foot and you know what I mean, doing all that shit.
Yeah,
that's an athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I ever seen one. Who else I like? Kane. Kane was hard.
He was. That motherfucker was scary as shit.
What's the little dude, like little Mexican dude that wore a mask used to jump?
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Shout out Rey Mysterio. Did he pass away?
Nah, that was Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, you right.
Latino heat.
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
Bro. Yeah, that shit was a vibe.
He slept with Chyna and shit too. That motherfucker.
That was a woman, boy. That motherfucking stallion.
Yo,
good God.
She had more muscles than Dre, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was a woman,
Chyna
boy.
Was,
yeah, somebody was hitting that. Her porno leaked too. I don't know if you saw it.
Did you watch it?
You know I did. Strong ass, bitch sucking dick and shit.
She was doing all that.
It
was with X-Pac, right? The porno was leaked with X-Pac.
Was it with X-Pac or I don't know who
or Triple H?
Who it was.
It
was somebody. She pulled them titties up. She was like this. Stiff, boy.
She had some long titties, didn't she?
I think some long nips, maybe. I don't know. We'll put the. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't gonna put the.
The porno's gonna be right here.
Trying to get clapped is crazy. Oh shit.
Well, you know she went. She went on to become a Playboy model, which was crazy.
Yeah.
It was one of the
anyway. He said it's crazy and also ill. You know what I mean? But Chyna, if you watching this and you want to come on the show, pull up. I ain't seen you in years. What's happening?
That's because she passed away, bro. Rest in peace to Chyna,
no,
man.
she didn't.
Yeah.
Did she really?
She passed away a long time ago. Awkward.
Oh shit, my bad. Nah, seriously, my bad. I really didn't know that. Damn, I didn't know that. Rest in peace, though. For real.
I feel like a lot of celebrities, man, pass away from stuff. She got a lot of, I think, from back when I kind of read up on her, whatever. It was like there was a lot of heat on her based off like stuff that went down with her and Triple H, and then the Playboy thing and all that stuff. It's just too much for her, man.
Damn.
Mental health, man.
I feel like a piece of shit.
Nah, you don't got to, man. You didn't know.
Yeah, it's true.
If anything, you were trying to shout her out to come out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
so,
yeah.
Like I said, we're big wrestling fans, man. What was some of your favorite finishing moves, man? Like I said, mine was sweet chin music. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is a pause moment.
That's my favorite finishing move, but finish her. Yeah, so like, you know,
the Stone Cold Stunner,
Stone Cold, boom. Triple H, when
pedigree,
when he had to get your arms like this, pinky, you know what I mean?
Well,
and of course, the motherfucker on the Undertaker choke slam.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? When he, send your ass 6 feet under. type shit.
Bro, I can't imagine somebody just picking me up by my neck like
by
that.
your neck.
That's just crazy as fuck.
You can't win a fight like that.
What about Rikishi's finishing move? You remember Rikishi?
I don't
You
know.
don't remember Rikishi?
I don't know damn Rikishi.
He was the fat dude that did the stink face. Yeah, he was wearing a thong and shit. You don't remember that motherfucker? And his finishing move was he put you in the turnbuckle and he turned around and rubbed his ass on you.
I don't know. I never seen that.
That's crazy.
I like Mankind when Mankind used to pull out the dirty ass sock and put it in your mouth.
I wonder if wrestlers got pissed when they like saw the fucking schedule. Oh, I gotta fight Mankind.
God,
he's gonna pull a sock out of his fucking crotch and put it in my mouth.
Right. Like, God, that is nasty as fuck.
Bro, speaking of The Rock, bro, I don't know if you saw this podcast, but they were saying the only reason The Rock came up with the people's elbow was two reasons. Because the people's elbow is kind of crazy if you think about it.
It looks stupid.
He sits there, he does all this extra showboating. He runs from one side, goes over to the other side, comes back, and just fucking hits him with a regular elbow drop. But people went crazy for that shit. Thanks. But they said that he originally came up with it because a lot of the wrestlers were trying to
break character, right?
Yeah, no, break Undertaker.
Yeah, break the Undertaker.
Yeah, break him out of character. Yeah. So he was trying to come up with the goofiest move. But the reason why he jumps to the other side, does all the extra shit, he doesn't know how to do an elbow drop with the left hand. He can only go with the right hand.
So he has to get back.
Yeah, so he has to get back to the other side to finish with the right hand. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy when you think about shit like that. Yeah, like all the behind the scenes and shit like that. Yeah, that shit hard.
We need to get The Rock on the show. Come on, Rock.
I'm
fucking dressed up as you, man. Show us some love, man.
That motherfucker ain't coming. He busy as hell. I'm not gonna give us 5 minutes of time.
You didn't see that thing he did for the UFC dude?
Yeah, I did.
That shit was dope, man. If he had time to do that, Rock is a humble dude, man.
He need to run for president. Fuck it.
He should,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else doing it. He might as well.
Hell yeah. But with that said, let's get back to Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It's fucking Halloween,
it's
man.
It's fucking lit.
Hit us in the comments. What y'all got planned tonight? What y'all doing? Y'all gonna go get fucked up? If you living in Vegas, where you at? Where the party at tonight, man? We'll pull up.
Lit. Yeah,
you know what it
we
is.
Down, you know what I'm saying? The kickback.
It is the kickback. So let us know where the kickback is at.
Exactly. You know
I'll bring the belt. You know, he'll bring the beers or the Trulies, and we be in that bitch.
I'll tell you this, motherfucker.
What is so first hot topic, man? We're gonna get into hot topics. What is your favorite Halloween memories, man?
Halloween.
You ever had anything crazy that just happened on Halloween?
Nah, nothing crazy. This ain't the movies, but like like me, like it was always like me and my cousins as kids, like we'd go like to like Summerlin and shit or Henderson, because like that's where, you know, the motherfuckers like get money at over there.
Yeah.
And they would like hand out the big candy bars and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we'd find a neighborhood, boom, park that bitch, and then fucking just hit up, you know what I mean? All fucking Green Valley, Henderson, Summerlin type shit, and get the big ass candy bars and stuff like that. So yeah, that shit was a vibe. But yeah, just spending time, you know what I'm saying, like with my cousins and stuff. And the weather's always hit or miss.
Yeah.
So warm or it's like super cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Whatever happened to I feel like it's died down a lot over the years. I don't see a lot of people like in my neighborhood trick or treating no more, man.
Oh yeah, because shit ain't safe no more, right? So like a lot of like places like Town Square and stuff have like things for trick or treating where like a bunch of vendors will come out there and everyone has candy, and then the kids can go out there and then just, you know, like do
damn,
right, which it's a lot safer.
It is a lot
safer. I'm saying, rather than being in weird neighborhoods and you don't know who's a sex offender. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. So yeah.
But it's crazy though. Growing up, man, it used to be lit on the streets. I used to be like, oh, that's the homie from the other school. Da da da. You would just bump into everybody.
That's what I'm saying,
you always
bro.
see the baddies out,
bro.
I'd be like, oh shit.
What a time to be alive. I remember one year, I think I was like 5th grade. So it had to be like 2000, 2001, some shit like that, where like Disney Channel play all movies from Christmas on Halloween.
Yeah.
That was a vibe, bro. So like, you know what I'm saying? We went and fucking did trick-or-treating, and I went home, I was watching Christmas movies, eating candy. Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
You went what? Say that again? You
said you went? I went.
I think you said something about Christmas. I was like, what?
Yeah. So I went trick-or-treating because it was Halloween. But Disney Channel was playing Christmas movies on Halloween.
Got you.
So yeah, that was a vibe. Yeah, what a
That's
time to be
up,
alive.
Man. Yeah, you said what the time to be alive.
Time to be alive. What time about?
I remember for me, man, some of my favorite memories is just like the parties. Once I got older, man, I went to Halloween parties. I'm not even talking about like when I turned 21 and I started hitting the clubs for Halloween, but I'm talking about like I used to go to college parties, man, be just lit, man. Everybody dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Girls is ready to get down. Everybody drinking, having a good time, man. It's wild, man. That like I've been to so many parties that got shut down, but for some reason Halloween parties never get shut down. You know
I don't know what it is.
It's weird.
probably like nobody want to be out, or there's too much shit going on anyway. Can't get to everybody.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah, I feel that. I'll be wondering what that college experience is like, because I never got that opportunity.
Oh, you never went to college? Oh, bro, college was crazy.
I went straight to the military. But if it's anything like how tech school was, where just a bunch of young kids going to class, and after class on weekends we wilding out, having a ball, then that's kind of, my college experience for sure.
I only did 1 year, man, but it was definitely a vibe, man. It's like you know, the whole fraternity, sororities thing, playing football and stuff was sick. Like being an athlete, the games was crazy. Definitely, like, it was a great time to be alive, man. It sucks that you never went to college, man.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't for me. I hated school. Unfortunately, you'll never be able to escape school. That's one of the things I learned in life.
Yeah, you're always learning something.
Yep, no matter
somewhere.
what, there's some form of education that you gotta handle.
Yeah. It was just fun, man, because, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody's young, everybody's trying to have fun. The girls were, you know, I don't even want to say easy, but they was easy because they was on the go. They was on the move. They knew what it was. They're in college. Like, a lot of them, like you said, might have been housed up till they was 18.
Exactly.
And now they're like, oh, I'm free. I'm living in a whole nother state. I could do what I want.
But wow.
Man, wild as hell, bro. The parties were always crazy, man. There was one party I went to, bro. I don't even know how I got back to my dorm. I actually started freaking out because I lived off campus. I had my own townhome, and I was freaking out because I just remember waking up in my room, and I was like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah,
so I went back down. I went back to the door, and the door was like unlocked, and I'm like, who the fuck took me here, or did I take myself here? Man, but that's because that was the first time I ever had jungle juice.
Yeah, fuck that.
Boy, fuck jungle juice. If y'all don't know what that is, it's a whole bunch of alcohol, beer, and wines all combined. You like that bar I just spit, but that shit was crazy.
Are you a rapper?
I'm the most electrifying man in all sports and entertainment. I do it all.
DJ such and such.
But yeah, that jungle juice fucked me up, bro, because you can't even really taste the alcohol. I had a couple drinks. Next thing I know, I'm in the goddamn dorm room.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Did I get roofied and shit? Goddamn.
Damn, that's like checked his asshole and shit. Make sure he was alright.
You are wild. That's crazy.
Nobody violated me. That's fucking.
That's beyond crazy.
You know you did it too. You like fuck.
What did you ever have any favorite candies with Halloween? Like, was there candies that you were excited to get? Like when you went trick or treating, you're like, oh, they got that good shit. Let's try to hit this house again. I'm gonna take my mask off and pretend like I'm somebody else.
But yeah, like for real, bro. Like pause. I was like a bit like Snickers was my shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I love Snickers. I love Skittles. I love Starburst. I like licorice too, like the Twizzlers.
Oh yeah. Not the black licorice.
Nah, that's disgusting.
Well, that shit tastes
nasty
nasty as fuck.
How they're still in business? Somebody
I don't know.
eating it.
Somebody buying a bunch of them shits, dog.
That shit is in business and thriving. Candy corn thriving.
They got money.
Weather's Originals thriving. I think probably my favorite was like the little caramel apple.
Yeah.
Lollipop, you know, it came in the green.
Yeah.
And you rip it off. Yeah, that shit smack to this day.
So what about the actual Halloween specific candies? Like what's that shit called? That's like a candy corn.
Nah,
you fuck with that shit?
No, it tastes like old. Tastes like that never thick as hell. But anyway,
did you say it tastes like old people?
Tastes like
you know what old people taste like?
I done dated some old women. You understand? I done handled my candle before. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do what they gotta. Sugar mama.
Sugar mama. Yo, what about that candy that came in that strawberry? It looked like a strawberry wrapper. It actually looked like a strawberry when you you
like
took it off and then you ate it. It was like hard,
that
candy, but then it was like soft on the inside and like gooey and shit.
Yeah, I'll let you handle that. I don't know what that was.
Then once you say, oh yeah, this motherfucker,
it was gooey and shit. Like, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, that was probably some of my favorite candy, man. I can't think of no other Halloween specific candies though, man. It's crazy that candy corn is really the main one.
That's the thing. But you know what? I guess other holidays have their candies too. No, like their sweets and stuff. Like what does Christmas got?
Candy canes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying, what does Valentine's Day have? Fucking, I guess like
it's just red color candy,
like or heart shaped candy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
What were those things called? With that, it came in a bunch of hearts and it had words on it. Like I love you or
sweethearts.
Sweethearts.
Sweethearts or
something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, for sure. And then you go Easter. Easter has like the chocolate bunny.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Thanksgiving don't got no candy.
No, yeah, you're right.
They got sweet potato pie though.
Candy.
They got that sweet potato pie though.
Yeah, that's facts.
They got it's just good food. That's what it is.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's a fact though. But yeah. That's probably it probably was some of my favorite candies.
Hell yeah.
I'll fuck with it.
So with it being also Halloween, man, you know, fear is a big theme of it. You know what I'm saying? So do you have any moments of like scary moments that happened to you? Like, what are some of the scariest moments that ever happened to you, man?
Shit, bro. I mean, when I was in like 3rd, 4th grade, goddamn, I spent the night at my friend's house.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, they put on goddamn Freddy Krueger. Ruined my fucking life, dog. Like, that shit was scary as fuck. I think that was the first time I seen titties too, cause like Shorty was in a bathtub, you know, bathing, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Freddy come grab that ass. All I seen was breasts. I was scared and horny at the same time.
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
it was like white titties too. It was alright though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out her. But yeah, like when he grabbed her from the bathroom, nigga, you talking about couldn't take a bath? Ain't no way, cause Freddy was coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with the lights on. I was next on his list, bro.
Yo.
That shit scarred the fuck out of me, bro.
I forgot because there's been so many Freddy Krueger movies. I remember one specific scene. I don't know if it was in the first movie or whatever, or you even remember it, but it was a scene where he entered somebody's dreams and he turned his ass into a cockroach and fucking just squished him to death.
Fuck.
You remember?
I ain't seen
Bruh, that shit's crazy because he can literally kill you in your dreams.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is really trying to stay awake just so they don't go to sleep.
Have you seen that one scene where he's walking down the street and his arms start to like stretch out?
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
just walking
bro.
down, so like you can't run.
That shit
like,
scarred you.
around it.
That shit scarred you, didn't
his
it?
arms just kept getting longer and longer. Like what the fuck, bro? Fuck
shit's-
Freddy Krueger, bro. That shit is scary. You know what else is scary? Candyman. OD scary too,
Candyman
bro.
is wild,
That shit
bro.
had me shook. Like
You don't say it 3 times.
to this day.
Really?
I don't fuck with that saying none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Straight trying to fuck with you. Our producer
Don't
over
do
there.
it in my house. Do it
Candyman.
at your motherfucking house. Don't do it at mine. You trying to curse in my house and go home and get a good night's sleep. You gonna curse my shit.
What the fuck?
Oh well, I'm out of here. Demons been summoning and shit.
Yeah.
I'm plastered to the motherfucking ceiling. Hell. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That shit's crazy. What do you think about Michael Myers and Jason? Because they were very similar. They were
Michael
both
Myers
just
and
slashers
Jason.
that didn't talk and just, for some
Is
reason.
that not the same person?
Nah.
Michael Myers and Jason?
Michael Myers
Who
is Michael Myers is the Halloween movies, right? Like the Halloween franchise.
Right.
And then Jason is Friday the 13th.
That's not the same thing?
Hell nah.
Shit.
Dre, he's looking for validation. He said, that's not the same thing?
Michael Myers and what's the other dude name?
Jason Voorhees.
That's not the same person.
Nah, I mean, they got 2 different names.
Really? So Friday the 13th and Halloween is different.
Yeah, so Jason is the one with the hockey mask. And
I
it's
thought that was Halloween.
no, Halloween is Michael Myers, and he's got the other mask that's got like the fake hair on it, and it's like,
Wow. I thought it was
Yeah.
the same motherfucker.
nah, man. Yeah. But that was the point of the question, though. They're
That's
both
something
very
new every
similar in
day.
like
Oh,
how they attack.
and
They're
their
just
build and stuff?
they're literally just quiet and they just walk everywhere. And then for some reason, even though they're walking, you can't outrun their ass.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be running full speed, but for some reason they just walking and they always get to them.
Yeah.
They slashers.
Well, what's funny is like there was a challenge on social media, like TikTok and stuff, about
Yeah.
like a Michael Myers or Jason chasing you, and like and you being able to run and get your keys and try to open the door. And you see during panic how hard it is to open the door, and while he's just walking regularly.
Yeah.
And boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna put that video right there so y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like that's funny though, because like, you know, we see on a movie like, bitch, just open the door. Where it's
Yeah.
like, if you're in a panic and you're trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like get the fucking door and he's just boom, 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 bro. It's liable to happen for sure. Shit is
Bro,
wild.
some horror movies, bro, just is crazy to me because some of the things don't make sense. Like, why are we trying to go back to save Billy? I don't know
Exactly.
Billy like
Yeah.
that. We just met today.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck that.
And
It is
always
what
be,
it is.
always be some white girl too. Oh my God, Billy just fell. We have to go get him.
Right.
Like, man,
Nah,
look.
fuck
With
Billy.
all due respect, I just met
That's
Billy
what I'm
at the
saying.
beginning of
He
this movie.
dying. It's either him and me.
Yo, for real.
And I'm going home.
They be going back and then their ass get killed and you be like, God damn it.
Or motherfuckers be going in the building talking about, hello, is anybody here? Like the killer gonna be like, yeah, I'm right here. right.
All right, turn around,
That's what
motherfucker.
I'm saying. Like, that don't even make no damn sense, bro. But no, you right though. A lot of shit don't be making sense. on the
No,
motherfucking
absolutely
thing.
no sense.
Like, I'm glad that we got out of that. Like, black people gotta die first. in the movie.
Oh,
Because that was
man,
the
it was-
thing in the
bro.
90s, bro. Like, black people die first. You know what I'm saying?
Why was that, man? They just made it seem like,
Like, yeah, we're in.
to be honest, that shit would never happen in real life.
Gone, boy.
You know how athletic black people is? They be the first one out that motherfucker.
If I hear any sound, gone.
Gone with the wind.
Any wrong crunch, anything, I'm out of there, boy. They be like, damn, where the hell Marcus go? Gone, boy.
For real.
I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better stop playing with me in here. Talking about we die first. Get the fuck out of here. If anything, I'm gonna be the one to survive. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Fucking white people tripping over themselves and shit. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Or going back for people. Like,
right. I'm not going back for shit
bruh,
at that point.
And it's different. Like if it's family or something, like if family's in trouble, whatever, I'm going back. But I'm saying these people just met each other at the camp that day.
Yeah.
They're all going to the camp and just,
Yeah, that's a
oh,
fact.
we're all friends now. I'm not going back for Billy.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
You got me fucked up.
Be safe, though.
He said, "Be safe, though."
Bro.
You ever watch? So look, we talked about slashers. What about like demonic movies and shit, or like
Demonic?
ghosts?
Nah, for sure.
Did you ever watch The Exorcist?
Nah.
You never watched The Exorcist.
That's just scary, bro.
Well, I mean,
I'm scared.
the reason why the reason I brought it
I'm
up is like
scared.
when I watched that as a child, and that shit fucked me up.
Fucked
I
you
could
up.
not
Couldn't
sleep. I couldn't do
Yeah.
nothing.
Had
I
the
was
lights
like,
on and shit.
shit's crazy. But I watched it recently as an adult.
Yeah.
That shit is corny as fuck.
Is it really?
Because it's such an old movie too. When you were younger, that was the best graphics or
Yep.
best visuals.
Exactly.
Now you're looking at it like this shit looks so corny and fake, and it's not even scary no more. Like
Yeah, that
you're
shit
just
is
like, what the fuck?
OD. I remember there was one too on Disney, bro. It was called The Boogeyman or some shit. It was like this black dude, and like during the movie, over time, he just kept turning more and more into the Boogeyman. That shit was scary as fuck. I know y'all remember the Boogeyman movie. That shit was scary as fuck. This nigga nails was all, bro. I don't know why they were showing that to us as kids, bro. Yeah, that shit had me fucked. I'm watching this like that shit kind of scary.
Yeah.
But he was just like turning into the Boogeyman like over time in the movie. That shit was scary. Shout out Disney Channel though. If y'all want to come on the pod, let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Disney Channel, so with the topic still being, Halloween movies and stuff, or favorite Halloween movies or horror movies, this ain't technically horror movies, but we can't talk about Halloween movies and not talk about Hocus Pocus. You know what Hocus Pocus is?
Yeah, I know what Hocus Pocus is.
I was about to say, bro. You made a face, and I was like, bro, what kind of childhood did you grow up?
Nah, cause I'm big on like some movies be like with Home Alone, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, is Home Alone a Christmas movie or is it a movie that happened around Christmas?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. Maybe my memory doesn't serve me right, but I feel like Hocus Pocus might be around that same like is it a Halloween movie?
Yeah, hell yeah, it
or
is.
did it just happen around Halloween?
Well, it always did drop on Halloween,
Got you,
right?
okay.
But it's about witches and shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
witches.
it's called Hocus Pocus. So it
Yeah.
was just like had the same theme. So it definitely gave you that Halloween feeling, even if it wasn't technically. Because what do you consider a Halloween movie? Like a horror movie?
Mm-hmm.
Because even horror movies they're not really Halloween.
That's true.
Technically, the only movie
the
that
thing
happens
that's
on
just
Halloween
happening
is the movie called Halloween.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
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 It's still crazy
guess that
that
makes
you didn't know that Jason and fucking Michael Myers were two different different fucking villains.
If you would have told me Halloween and Friday the 13th, I'm like, I just feel like there's different names for it. I'm like, oh, okay, this movie's called Friday the 13th. Okay, oh, this one's called Halloween now.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know they were two different people, really.
That's crazy. So
Real crazy.
you don't remember the hockey mask guy, or you thought that was Michael Myers?
You got me there. I don't know who we're talking about at this point. Because the mask, right? The mask. I thought that was, because I just went to the movies
Yeah.
and saw Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that one? Is that
That's the
Halloween?
one. That's Michael
Jamie
Myers.
Lee?
That's
Okay,
Michael Myers.
And he wears the hockey mask.
No, he don't. What movie
So,
you watching?
You just said the hockey mask.
The hockey mask is Jason's thing.
Okay.
My dude's just confused.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't fucking know.
That's
But
crazy.
I
You
thought
just
that
watched
was
the movie,
same.
too.
I thought I was the same person.
That's wild.
Real crazy.
But they both slashers and stuff. Whatever, man.
Yeah, shout out
Freddy
to the
Krueger. That's why
slashers.
I'm glad you brought up Freddy Krueger, because I respected him because he was the first one that was different. He
Yeah,
wasn't just a
that's a
slasher.
fact.
This motherfucker
Yeah.
was really in your nightmares and
Oh,
shit.
God, mental. Had you fucked up.
The motherfucker could kill you in your dreams. That's crazy as
1,
fuck.
2, Freddy's coming for.
Oh, hell
fuck
nah.
That, boy. That should give you the chills, boy. I'll be ready to sleep outside.
What about the Scream movies? Did you like those shits?
Nah, that was stupid.
That shit was hella dumb.
I don't like to be jump scared either. I don't like that.
You don't like
I
that?
don't like being jump scared.
I feel like it's too predictable these days. You
Like
know
a
when the
bitch,
scare's coming.
though. feel like a fucking. There was one thing I watched. It's called like Sinister or something like that. And they sitting at the table eating. He look up, big ass red fucking monster, dragon,
you talking
evil
about
devil.
what the fuck was that movie called? Insidious.
Yeah, Insidious.
That shit was
scary
crazy.
as fuck.
That shit gave me goosebumps and shit.
Imagine, I was like, good God, yeah. See, but that shows you I don't know my fucking horror movies, bro. Everything just looks scary to me.
So let me ask you: did you ever have like a scary moment? It doesn't even got to be Halloween, but what's one of the scariest things you've ever experienced?
Yeah,
as far as like just fear.
So just life and shit. So boom, like I feel like I had like a ghost encounter, or at least it was like a some type of energy, right? So it's like this time I was living in like my place is like 3 stories, right?
Yeah.
So the mid level was like the kitchen and living room. Upstairs my bedroom. Downstairs you leave or whatever. So I'm like, boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm going out for the night. Boom, I leave out, go downstairs. But I'm like, oh shit, I forgot something. I go back upstairs, you know. So as I'm going up the stairs, there's like a landing pad.
Yeah.
So like when I went up the stairs, like I made a motion to like walk around someone.
Yeah.
Right, because it's just like second nature. Just but the lights are off, so I just walked around somebody. But then I turn around, and I realized, what the fuck? Like,
there was nobody there, huh?
Yeah, but I'm like, why the fuck would I even motion to do that? You know what I mean? But it was the energy that I felt.
Yeah.
That made me walk, because it felt like someone was standing right there, and I just walked around them. And then I turned on all the lights. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, that shit was OD.
So you said you felt like, so you didn't see anything?
No,
okay.
I didn't see it. I just had like this notion to just walk around.
Yeah.
And then like at my place, like that first step, there's like a boot print that doesn't match my foot and none of the shorty's foot. But there's like there was a boot print like right there at the.
Oh
first step.
hell no!
Facts, bro. That shit was wild as hell. Like I had to sleep with the lights on for like 2 weeks straight. I'm not even joking. That shit was OD. But what about you though?
I'm telling y'all, man, viewers, you'd be silly if you a person that don't believe in ghosts and spirits. That shit is real than a motherfucker. One time I was playing with a Ouija board.
Get out.
For real.
I'm like a curse.
Well, I was playing with a Ouija board, man, when I was younger, boy. And if y'all don't know what a Ouija board is, it's that game where like there's a bunch of letters. You'll see it on movies and stuff. There's a bunch of letters on there, and then you put your hand on the thing, and you be like, "Are there spirits here?" And then all of a sudden, shit starts moving. And usually, you play it with somebody else, so then you're like looking at each other. Stop pushing that shit. I know you doing that shit, and da 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 da. But nah, man. This one time we were like, "Is there any spirits here?" That shit moved to yes. We're like. Prove that shit, right? We're like, prove that shit. That shit started spelling. It went like, literally said, I, N, 1, 0. And, well, obviously, it's not a spelling fucking podcast. But anyways, that shit pretty much said, in 10 minutes, go downstairs.
Damn.
And we were like,
what y'all do?
Well, I was like, yo, you a bitch? You a bitch? You ain't no bitch, are you? I was like, man, I'm about to go. But we waited.
You talking to the ghost? You talking to
No,
your
I'm talking to my friend. He's stupid as fuck. So, anyways. You stupid, man.
To the ghost like that. Yeah,
nah.
Yeah, bitch
So, anyways, bro. Bro, I swear. So, we were like, you know what? This shit's kind of freaky. Like, because he assured me. My boy was like, nah, I promise you. I was like, swear, you didn't push anything. I was like, I know I definitely didn't fucking influence that shit. He was like, no, I promise I didn't. So I was like, well, shit, I ain't going down there in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
we waited. It hit exactly 10 minutes and 5 seconds. At 10 minutes and 5 seconds, loudest bang, like bunch of like noise, bunch of like that. What the fuck? Oh hell no! The ghost is coming back for us.
Nah, you gotta go.
Yo, no, we heard so much click clack, da da da. So at some point, you know, I was like, yo, homie, grab the bat over there. We fucking had 2 bats. I went downstairs with the bat, and then we go downstairs, bro. I swear to God, man, no lie. We walk in, all the cupboards were fucking open, all the plates fell out. Shit was it was That's crazy. Wild. So then this is the crazy part. Uh-huh. We go back upstairs. We're like, fuck this board. This board is cursed or whatever, right? Yeah. We take a lighter. We light that bitch on fire. You probably shouldn't have did that, but we lit it on fire. That shit didn't burn. It just stayed lit. Yeah. Like it didn't. You know, usually you burn something, it starts. Dude, it just stayed lit. It started turning blue. I was like, oh hell no. We threw that shit outside the window. And then I had like my mom or somebody retreated the next day. I was like, fuck that.
That's wild as fuck, bro. Yeah, shit is scary out here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Spirits and shit is real.
Yeah. Definitely. It smells like energy and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like, that's definitely a real thing. Yeah, that's that. But yeah, I I had an ex-girlfriend that said that like she had like a ghost that used to follow her around. It was like a little girl in like older clothes.
Oh,
and
hell
she used to
no.
sit
That
in
shit
the
giving
corner.
me.
Bro, I'm telling you, right? So she would just tell me like, yeah, you know, I'll just be doing my hair and I can just see her from the corner of my eyes. Like she wasn't scary. She just used to sit there and just watch her. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? So then we moved in together. I'm like, look.
If you see that little girl, let me know.
That little bitch don't pay no rent in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no ooh none of that shit, bitch. Run it. You know
That bitch don't pay no
rent.
rent.
I don't hear none of that shit. Run me my motherfucking rent if you gonna be in here, bitch. I ain't no playing with your ass. Ain't no bullshit. Casper ass bitch. Angels in the outfield ass bitch.
He said angels in the outfield.
Right.
That shit was a
Preacher's
positive
wife
movie.
ass bitch. You know what I mean? These are all ghost references if y'all don't know. You know what I mean? Preacher's wife and all that. Y'all might want to check those out. Starring Denzel.
Who you gonna call?
All right, Ghostbusters ass bitch. Like, you got me fucked up. Don't bring no ghost to my house.
Nah, for real.
You and her can go.
I don't
It's a
fuck with that
fucking
shit.
game.
I don't fuck with that shit no more, man.
Yeah.
But no, spirits are real too, man. Sometimes the ghost ain't always a bad ghost though, for real.
Yeah,
so
that's
maybe,
true. Yeah,
like I know
all
my mom
ghosts don't
said
be bad
like
ghosts.
when she was younger and like her aunt passed. I remember she said they had the casket still like they did the, what do you even call those things? I forgot the name of it. When is it? I almost want to say housewarming. It's not a housewarming, but it's what is it? Like a pre-pass, whatever. Like, yeah, they did it at the house. So they left the casket there until they were going to take it the next day to the
shit,
whatever.
yeah.
So she fell asleep next to it because it comforted her. She said she remember like waking up in the middle of the night and she saw like a figure kind of walk by the hallway going towards the bathroom. And then she was like, what the fuck? And then she got up and went to the bathroom and the water was running. Nobody was in there. But she told me it was her aunt though. So she was like, it was her aunt.
Yeah, because it's just like maybe her.
Yeah.
Like her, yeah, like that's, yeah, fuck. Dude.
Her aunt was probably just like
Yeah.
saying goodbye to the house and
Yeah,
whatever, doing her
exactly.
thing. You know what I mean? So
yeah, like
it
going
was-
through the motions still.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking wild.
It's crazy, man, because I feel like sometimes I wish I would feel my mom's presence a little bit more, you
Yeah.
know? I miss her a lot, and if that is something real, I wish she would give me some kind of like, I just would like to see her somehow,
Yeah.
even in my dreams or something. But I've only had one dream with my mom, and it was a random ass dream. Because sometimes they say when you lose someone you love like that and they pass away, you'll see them in your dreams more often because they'll come to you and be there for you like that. Bro, I only had one dream with my mom and it was the weirdest dream, bro. It started like I was at track practice and all of a sudden next thing I know I'm in a garage. Like, you know how you have those dreams? You're like, how did I get to the garage
Yeah,
from the
exactly,
track?
yeah.
I'm in the garage and I'm arguing with my mom. And we're literally arguing about her selling my car. I have no idea.
Yeah, but it's
So it's like,
yeah,
why did
one
you
of
sell
them-
my fucking car, mom? You got me fucked up. Like, I'm like, that was my only dream. So it kind of made me sad. I'm like, that's the only dream that I've had since she's passed. But even if I could just feel her presence, I know she's always here somewhere. Maybe
Right.
I've missed certain things.
Right.
I've had a friend who said like every time he sees a penny, he knows that comes from his lost loved one.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Interesting.
because he growing up, the mom was always like telling him like, hey, look, if you ever see a penny on the ground, that's good luck. You got to pick it up. Da da da.
Wow.
It's one of God's blessings. So now every time he sees it, he knows his mom is just leaving him like pennies and shit. It's just
Damn.
like, I'm still here.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
maybe I'm missing those things.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
signs and stuff.
Yeah. But it'd be
Damn.
cool. Let's go into our next hot topic though, man.
Aight.
Haunted houses. You fuck
No.
with them? Yes or no?
No.
You don't
No.
fuck with them?
No.
Nah? Not even for fun?
No.
What if you take a shorty that likes them? You're not gonna fuck with the
She
shorty?
can go with somebody else. I'm not going.
You said you're not going?
Bro, that shit is scary, bro. I don't like that shit. I hate being scared. Why do y'all like to be scared?
That
Like,
shit
what
is-
is that feel? Like, why do y'all like that feeling?
I don't know.
hate being scared. Roller coasters, forget about it. Haunted houses, forget about
You
it.
hate
I
roller
don't
coasters?
I've never been on a roller coaster in my life.
You never even wanted to try?
Oh
a
no,
roller coaster?
I've been on one. It was at Circus, and that was it for me.
I don't think I'm scared of roller coasters. I just hate the feeling. That shit feel weird as fuck when you're going down fast as fuck.
You know, like right before you tip, they take the picture.
Yeah. I can only imagine the face. Yo ass.
It was like that, right? And my mom saw it and she was laughing like that shit still playing. It's all like, it hasn't even dropped yet. I'm already like, fucking.
Oh my
scared
God,
as
head
hell,
ass.
bro. I was scared as fuck, bro. That shit is
Oh.
embarrassing, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So like amusing parts, I don't really. You know what I mean? That's not my candle.
Yeah.
But what's the one where it's like movie sets and shit?
Universal Studios.
Yeah, I've been there. That shit fun. I fuck
Yeah.
with that. But Six Flags, yeah, you shouldn't invite me. I'm not getting on no rides like that.
Yeah. Universal Studios is lit, man.
You can cancel Christmas. Yeah. Universal is fire.
Yeah.
I like the Universal.
I just came back from there, man. It was dope. Yeah.
It is, but but what about you in haunted house? Like, what you feel about haunted house?
Bro, I like haunted houses because that shit is funny. I enjoy it because I take somebody, and it's usually a shorty. I take them, and just seeing them scream, shit makes me laugh, bro.
Makes you scream as well?
Nah, I don't scream. I end up laughing because I think it's funny, but when I do get scared, like, so there's certain haunted houses where it's extreme haunted houses. The simple ones is whatever. I actually laugh the whole time. But there's extreme ones where, like, they're allowed to touch, like, they make you sign away, but they're allowed to touch you and shit. So you could be walking the hallway, motherfucker grab you out of nowhere. Yeah. And it's just like, as a reaction, as an adult male who's lived, you know what I'm saying, a life where I've had to defend myself plenty of times, right? Yeah. It's just a natural reaction to punch. And then you get in trouble for punching them. And I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck grabbing me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Scary clown pop up and start jacking it off. Like, what? You can't do nothing. You gotta be like,
The fucking
scary clown just start going like this to your balls.
The scenarios you come up with.
But what you gonna do when they do it though?
Bro, what in the blue
hell?
Touch
them. You can't touch them. The motherfucker Michael Myers pop out. Just start doing this to your nipples like that. What you gonna do? Nothing? You gonna scream? That mean you like it, sick ass. I ain't go to no motherfucking haunted house. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. Bro, my life already OD. What the hell wrong with them?
Bro, girls like being scared. That's why you gotta take them to a haunted house, man.
That's a fact. Till she pull on your shirt.
If a girl invites you, you're not taking her. That's because you hate it.
I don't want to go. That shit's scary. I don't like to be scared, and that's that. Yeah, invite another nigga, and when y'all done, hit me up. I'm right there. You know
See, so here's the trick. You could do this because this is what I used to do too with scary movies and shit. You know, girls love scary movies. I'm giving y'all free game, viewers. Check this out. Free game. This is the key. You go first of all, you go watch the movie by yourself first, so you know where all the jump scares are at, right? Then
on a Tuesday too, because
$5 Tuesdays, and then you take her out on the weekend to the same fucking movie. Now you know where all the jump scare parts are. And you ain't scared, so she gonna be like, "Oh my God, Daddy, you don't be moving. He's a real man," and she gonna be jumping on your ass the whole time. Like, "Look, I got you, girl."
That's smart as hell.
Free game. So you could do the same thing with the haunted house. You go in a haunted house the first time. You gonna piss yourself, but then you know where everything's at, and then you just walk in.
Yeah. Stop.
She gonna end up jumping on your ass, cradling you. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying, man. Don't worry, I'll protect you, girl.
I'm gonna protect you, girl.
You think this shit's scary? A week before, I'm in there crying.
You wildin', man. But haunted houses, I fuck with them.
Yeah, shout out haunted houses.
I mean, I guess I'd never really go if it wasn't for a girl, so I don't really fuck with them.
Like, I'd be like, oh man, 13 days until corn maze opens up. Like,
Who said the corn maze?
Yeah, that shit far. You got all the way out there to be scared.
Hell yeah.
Wasted 18 miles of gas to be scared.
Boy, you Stone Cold Steve Austin. You ain't scared of nobody, boy. Do-dum. The toughest SOB in the motherfucking game. That's his nickname.
Period.
So let's get into Q&A, man. All right. So this first, we're going to take 4 questions today, man. So we got a question from, let's see, Michaela. This question is, do you guys believe in mediums and psychics? This is a good fucking question.
Nah, honestly, I don't. Not really. I mean, to each his own. But I was a child and I used to watch BT.
Yeah.
And there was this lady that used to come on named Cleo. And like she was like, Jamaican shorty.
Yeah.
She, da-da-da-da. Why she go to jail for fraud?
She did though.
Bro.
She did.
So after that I was like, it's not real. But then there's this white dude on the E network that's like a comedian, and he says, I just don't it's very hard for me to believe that you were, I guess, blessed with such a talent.
My thing though is what happens if, like, let's say, you've like, maybe let's say I go in, right? I lost my mom or something, and the motherfucker doesn't know me. I walk in and he's like, so I can, like, he does it on his own. He's like, okay, I feel a spirit in the room. What is your name? And then he says Amy. I'm like, what the fuck? How does he know my mom's name? You know what I'm saying? Like, Is that really a coincidence? He's just a lucky guesser or what? Like, what if that shit is real, man?
Yeah. Okay, like that. Yeah, so
that shit would be crazy.
If like he knows shit that like, you know what I'm saying? That like
nobody else
that
know?
no one else knows. Okay, then I gotta believe something going on, you know what I'm saying? But we all live on the internet, you know what I mean? You can all look up somebody's name before
That's
you
true.
have that meeting with them and go through all their social medias and dig, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
But we
shout
did
out
just
Narwhal, you know what I mean?
Now he's at Narwhal. But we just talked about how we believe in ghosts and stuff and spirits because it's real. So why would it be impossible to think that somebody can be connected to that world and be like a medium or like somebody that's, you know, in between and can connect to the afterlife or whatever?
Because like, okay, like
because people can get possessed, right? Is that true or not true?
Yeah, like one of my ex-girlfriends, her sister had a fucking what's that shit called?
An exorcism?
Yeah, exorcism.
No way.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, she told me about it. That shit was crazy.
I mean,
she looked good too. But yeah, it was crazy. I said, damn, bad bitch exorcism. That's crazy.
He said a bad bitch exorcism.
More of y'all need to get a goddamn exorcism. Y'all walking around fine as hell. The devil inside of y'all. I need to
the devil's a bitch.
Y'all. But yeah, going back to what we were saying.
Could you believe in it?
I don't know. Probably because it's never been in my realm. You know what I mean? It's never happened to me or anything like that. And like I say, I think everything is a hoax since Cleo went down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I just don't think that, that shit is real. There'll be some weird stuff late at night.
Yeah.
When you wake up at 1, 2 in the morning, there'll be some OD stuff going on. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
What about deja vu, man? You believe in that shit? That shit crazy. Like, I've had deja vu on multiple occasions where I met somebody that I never met. I mean, in my dreams, right? Like, or whatever. I dreamed about somebody and I'm like, first of all, how the hell did I dream of this person when I never even knew what they look like? So I'm thinking like this is a fake person, right? Like, I just created in my mind. And then all of a sudden, a year and a half later, I relived the same dream with that person. And it's just like, how did I even know what you look like? That shit be blowing my mind.
Yeah, that shit is wild, bro.
Shit's crazy as fuck, man.
I love it though, deja vu. When you realize like, damn, like, I might have had a dream about this right situation where I was sitting at McDonald's, you sit down with your tray.
Yeah.
Shorty just asked who's ordered. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, like I remember this. I gotta start writing that shit down on my notes. For sure.
So you can catch it.
Exactly.
I wonder if that means,
I told y'all.
You think life is predetermined and shit?
Maybe not predetermined, but I feel like I believe in like once we die, I feel like we are now like reborn again.
Yeah.
Because like I was talking to somebody and they said that not to get too deep, but everyone in your life was also in your past life, but maybe not in the same way they were. Yeah, in the same form, right? So there might have been a life where you were a king, right? And then like you had kids, and I might have been your son, and Dre might have been, you know what I mean, like one of your associates, things like that. You know what I mean? But then that life ends. But eventually, with every life that we come into, that natural energy, like that movie with Will Smith, somehow we're automatically, some way we'll find each other back to each other. In each life, but in different forms. So that's why I love Shai the way I love Shai.
Yeah.
Because yes, that's my daughter, but she might have been somebody else in my
past life.
And then you'll meet people in this life. You'll be like, damn, like I feel like I've known you forever. Because you have.
That's
crazy.
But
it's just the energy has finally caught to where you guys are now back together in this life, and it'll keep going in each life, but just in different forms. You know what I mean? Mom, dad, lover, it doesn't matter. But it's
that's
just the
dope
spirit,
as fuck.
not the outer. It's just like the spirit. The spirit isn't man or woman.
Yeah.
It's just, our inner spirit, and it just goes to different, you know what I mean? Dog, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but
everything, I feel like the world's full of energy too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, there's a saying where they say for every death there's a baby born. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that, literally.
It's crazy.
Like
so
same time.
So I think about it all the time. I'm like, I wonder what babies were born when my mom died. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if like her energy like transferred into being able to, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm
it's kind of
saying.
crazy. Like you said, not to get too deep, but that shit's wild.
That shit is wild.
Some deep ass talks.
Yeah, man.
All right, next question. This is from Leah. What up, Leah? Oh, this question's crazy. I can already tell. Why do guys love when women dress like whores for Halloween? Like the slutty nurse and maid outfits.
Look, y'all keep getting on here asking questions that you already know the answer to.
Go ahead,
I like ass. I like titties. I like thighs. I like back. I like cute feet. I like a beef face.
I don't like cute feet.
Like, come on now. I like seeing that shit. I'm a man, ain't I?
I'm a man, demon.
God damn. These questions, they keep asking this shit. Shorty, you know the answer to that. And I want you to send in your fucking Halloween outfit as well, so we can.
I'll give her the answer she wants.
That's bro. That's what we should have did is rate fucking Halloween costumes. That'd be dope.
Oh yeah, next Halloween.
Yeah, next.
We got to do that for sure. Rank them.
Yeah, that'll be fire.
What would you say is your favorite Halloween costume on a girl?
On a girl, probably the Hooters. I like the Hooters.
That's a fucking
one.
uniform.
You
see that? You can go to Hooters right now.
Is Hooters still a thing?
Yes.
Oh,
still a thing. It's just they just changed the name of it.
Like the little orange shorts with the little two socks, a little fat white sneakers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. That shit is a vibe. I went to Hooters in Virginia one time. Oh my god. Like, good God, I could throw a dart blindfolded. Any one they land on, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like the Hooters, and I like the ones where they don't even have an outfit, but they just put cat ears on and just got their ass out. Love it.
I've seen girls do that in the clubs even when it's not Halloween. They'll just pull up at bachelorette party, cat ears on. They be all looking fine as hell.
Know what that's about. But what about you?
I would probably say, I don't know, man. I like the nurse thing. I don't know why, man.
You're a freak.
Hell yeah. I'm sick. I need help. I like being helped, I guess, man. I guess that's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A beautiful woman in a nurse outfit. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe we could probably think it's probably porn too, bro. You see a lot of that shit in porn.
Yeah.
So then when you are with a partner, you want them to dress up and kind of role play. It's like, yo, dress up like a nurse.
Yeah.
Or a maid.
No, that's the maid one. I've done that before, and
you've done the maid shit.
It just happened. Shorty was Hispanic, but
wow.
So like we have
you asked a Hispanic girl to dress up like a maid.
I didn't know she did it herself. I was like, damn, it's kind of wild, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna keep going. But like we had got a room, a hotel room.
Yeah.
Boom. She told me to go downstairs for something.
Yeah.
So I just blah blah blah, going downstairs. I get up. Shorty had the whole maid thing with an accent, everything. That shit was crazy. Yeah, shout out her wherever she at in the world.
Yeah, to re-answer your question, Leah, like he said, we're fucking men. We're exposed to porn and stuff like that pretty much at a young age. So you see that shit all the time. So of course that's what we want to see y'all dress up as and stuff. Like it's a fetish in a way. Or whatever, a fantasy, maybe not so much a fetish, but a fantasy or whatever, you know what I mean? But the crazy part, Leah, is that y'all like dressing like that anyway. I see single girls dress up like that anyway. No man asks them to dress up like that.
Thanks.
It's a choice. This is from Keisha. This question's for Marcus. What up? How is Halloween like with your daughter? That's a good question.
That is a good question. It's fun. Like remember how I said like we like to hit up a lot of those town squares or downtown park because they have like all the shops open and everyone's handing out candy and shit like that. So yeah, I definitely feel like that's a way better, safer environment. You know what I mean? Everyone's there for the same goal. You know what I mean? Everyone is on the same wavelength and shit like that. But yeah, it's cool. And like I say, like when I was in my 20s, I didn't really give a fuck about all these holidays. But now that you have children, it kind of brings back that joy because they're so excited and they want to pick out their costumes and, different things like that. But yeah,
that's dope, man. I can't wait to have a kid, man.
Yeah, that shit is a vibe, bro.
Sounds dope as fuck.
Especially, I don't wish you being a single parent, but as a single parent, you know what I mean? You doing your thing with your kids. Just looking like, that's a good dad right there. Let me throw in some pussy. You know what I mean? I'm catching it. Oh, shit. Let me catch that. Oh, damn, that's a pussy on my lap. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit real.
And then you eat their ass. We know. So he said, huh? So, what is if you don't mind me asking, what is Shai dressing up like this year?
I do mind. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. I do mind. No.
The viewers want to know what your daughter's costume is this year, man.
Probably a cheerleader, or maybe I don't know. Like she really likes what is that shit called? I don't know. It's like some YouTube white chick or whatever it's called. Like
she gonna dress up like a white chick.
Yeah, probably, or maybe a Barbie or some shit. I don't know. She ain't really say nothing to him. And like this week, She's with her mom, so.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's really one of those things too. So, but yeah. Last year though, I think we did cheerleader, and then I dressed up like the dude from Squid Games, but this was like raw.
Oh,
that
Korean
as I'm
TV
walking
show.
through this shit, as I'm walking through this shit, everybody like, oh shit, Squid Game, I'm taking pictures. Shot mad as fuck.
She's like, I'm supposed to be the center.
All that attention. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm saying, should have picked a better costume. See ya,
Poor Shai. Damn.
Yeah, wrong with her.
Father of the year, baby.
Don't be mad at me because my shit booming. You know what I'm saying? Should have thought about it. Yeah, wrong with her.
You and Shai crack me up. Shit, with that being said, that is our show for today, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all joining us, man.
The
Halloween,
gang.
go out, get your candies, get drunk. If you're going to hit the clubs, let me know.
That's a
It's going to be
fact.
big parties, man. They do women contests too. So I know you nasty fellas want to get out there. You need to get in the club. They got sexy women costume contests. And
red and shit,
they be
right?
giving out like, bro, they be giving out like $10,000 too. To whoever wins.
What are
Whoever-
they doing? Like getting naked?
I mean, just who has the sexiest costume. I mean, they don't get naked. It's just who has the sexiest costume.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, if you guys, like I said, go to Marquee and stuff like that. Girls, get dressed up. Go to that fucking spot. You
Turn
might
that
win
shit up.
10,000. I think last year Pocahontas won. She was wearing nothing
was
but a
a
leaf and
baddie.
a leaf and a fucking thing around her head.
Good
Anyways, that is our
Let's see
time. This is
what's
the
happening.
Kickback Vegas. We're your host. I'm Jason Rose. If you smell what the Rose is cooking.
And I'm Marcus Jones, your candy picking ass.
And this is the Kickback Vegas. Follow us at the fucking social medias, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
Facts.
Twitch, Spotify, all of it. It's the Kickback Vegas. Like and subscribe. Show us love. Let us know how your Halloween is. And we're looking forward to hearing from you. Till the next time.
Facts.
Kickback.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.